Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Today we're going to talk about the back of the truck. I really like the look of the step bumpers, so I went out and found a 2023 Super Duty step bumper. Today we're going to mock that up. We're going to see if it fits, if it's going to fit, or what needs to be done to make it fit. And hopefully that'll all work out.
You can do it!
I said, if not, we have a plan B, so hopefully we won't need plan B. So let's get after it.
One eternity later.
So as you can see, I finally got the back bumper off. So I don't know if this thing's been on it since the day it was born, but everything was pretty rusty, as you can tell here. Ended up having to soak these bolts in blaster for about 2 days. I don't know if you've ever used this stuff or not, but it works real well. Soak the bolts, gets down in the threads, loosens things up. I still had to use a little elbow grease to get this thing off, but we finally got it off. So now we're on to the 2023 bumper, and we're going to see what we got to do to make that fit. Here we go. So this is what we got. I like the look of the bumper with the step. We got a couple of issues. So one of the issues is, so that little riser right there hits the bumper. So this is about a ½ an inch too tall, hits tailgate right here. So that's one of the issues. Other issue is fitment. So as you can tell right here, this will go down the side. So if we leave it like it is now, this would have to be cut out in order for the bumper to go in there. Some people are saying trim this off around so it'll fit, but then you lose the tabs and you would have to glue that down and hope it sets. So a couple of options. One, the Chevy bumpers do not have this rise in it. They still have the step, don't have the rise in it. So that's option two. I'm gonna go get a Chevy bumper from a friend of mine and test fit it, see if it works, and we'll go from there. Another option is, I was thinking of, so this is a ½ an inch too tall. That is 1 3/8 inches right here. I was thinking of cutting this out all the way around, lowering this, cut this plastic right here and across, and then when you lower it down, this plastic meets this one, which will cover up the cut line, and then I'll be able to plastic weld these back together and hopefully texture the line out of that if possible. And then that would drop that down 1 3/4 or 3/8, 1 3/8 only need a 1/2 inch so the tailgate doesn't touch. The other thing is once this goes down 1 3/8 inches, is going to put it to about right there, which it should slide past the side of the truck by then, with that inch or so down. But that's a lot more work, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off real quick and go get the Chevy bumper and do a little test fit on that and see how it looks. And hopefully it'll be a little bit simpler than having to cut all that out. Setting the 2023 bumper up here, it's going to be a lot of work to make that happen, so I think we're going to try plan B. So I went out and measured a buddy of mine's Chevy bumper that's got the step in it, and the Chevy bumpers, like I said, are flat on the top, so it doesn't have the little rise, so it should fit a lot better. This Ford bumper is like 72 inches wide, which we would have had to modify the side of the bed to get that to slide in, or modify the bumper to get the tailgate to open. And so that just kind of seemed like a lot of work, so we're going to move on to plan B.
All right then, I have no choice but to go on to plan B.
What's that?
And hunt down a Chevy bumper. I did measure his, and the Chevy bumper is about 1 inch or so wider. I think it comes in at 73 inches. The Ford one is 72. So that should help. Worst case is that we might have to trim off some of the plastic on the Chevy bumper, but the plus side is that we wouldn't have to modify the bed of the truck to get it to slide in and make it look better. So with that said, I think we're going to hunt down a Chevy bumper. Well, that's a wrap for this episode. I greatly appreciate you tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you come back next week to see what we got going on then. Next week, we'll be taking the headlight and the grill out to get it ready for paintless dent repairs, fix the dents down the side. Again, hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And as always, deuces.